Hey everyone, my name is Jonathan Baxter, and for my project I'm doing magnetic data storage. The magnetic data storage works by using an electromagnet to magnetize little sections of data. So depending on how the magnet is placed, it can either be a 1 or a 0. Initially I tried to make magnetic core memory, but that didn't work out, and I'm not sure why. I have a picture here of what I tried. Basically, I started at a low current and then incrementally increased it until I was going to see a sense that the magnetic field has flipped, but I never saw that. So instead, I decided to go with a different type of data storage. Basically, how it works is instead of actually magnetizing the magnets, it just flips them mechanically. So you need a lot less current for that. So here's what the device looks like in the inside. Basically, there's 3 of these magnets, and when they experience a magnetic field from another magnet, they flip to align their orientation with it. And they're just held there by friction. So after that, there's a Hall effect sensor below them that's connected to LEDs to tell whether they're flipped in one direction or the other.
So here's the storage device. I have it hooked up here to 5 volts DC, and how it works is you have these 3 buttons right here, and that controls these 3 coils. So if you want to set the bits, what you do is you hold down which one of these you want to set, and then press this button over here, and it'll set it. And I can do it for this one or this one, or I can do any combination of these, like the outer 2 or just the inner one, or I could do all 3, but I don't have that many fingers. So how it works is I have these switches connected to these H-bridge circuits here, and what that does is, depending on if the switch is open or closed, it changes the polarity of each of these coils. And so depending on the polarity of the coil will determine its magnetic field. And in here you can see, barely, you can see these little magnets, and if you watch while I change them, that's what they're doing. They're just flipping. So if the north is on the top and the south is on the bottom, then that's either a 1 or a 0, and if it's the other way around, then it's the opposite bit. Another cool thing about it is, let's say I set data. If I turn the power off and turn it back on, it's still there.